2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Welcome, everyone. This is the WNBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Connecticut Sun in this one as they go up against the Washington Mystics. With analysts Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you with us. So the Sun win the tip. Well, we all know the NBA logo is based on Jerry West, but the WNBA logo isn't based off any one player. If you guys could pick someone, who would you choose?
Great question, Blake. I'm going a little bit into the future, but you know what? I think I'd pick Maya Moore. She's been to so many All-Star games, won all those championships with the Lynx. She's just a great player.
Good pick, Tim, but I'm going to have to go with Diana Taurasi, the WNBA's all-time leading scorer. You can make an argument that she's the best player this league has ever seen. A three-time WNBA champion. She also has the most all-WNBA first-team selections in league history with 10.
Now here's Cloud. Chalk up 2 right there.
You know, an effective floater is just about unstoppable. Great job by Cloud to drop that one in. Not an easy shot to master.
Pass to Williams. Back to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. Tries it from the top of the key. He can't hit that time. And Washington will go the other way with it. Pass to Tolliver. And there's the foul. It's on Thomas. That is her first foul of the game. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. It's Ariel Atkins with the drive. Alyssa Thomas gets a hand on it.
With the range and mobility to send shots away, Thomas doesn't want anything to come easy for opponents.
Pass to Strickland. Now here's Williams. She's covered by Cloud. Clock at 4. Shoots from 14. That one a little long.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Atkins. She's covered by Thomas. Now here's Deladon. Chance there to take the lead, missing. Left side, Williams. Cloud with the steal. And the Mystics on the break. Here's Atkins. It's rebounded by Alyssa Thomas.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her. You know, I think that it's cool that Williams serves as a comedian for her team, kind of like Blake with us. She's always laughing and trying to lighten the mood.
Yeah, but don't let her fool you. Despite being lighthearted off the court, Williams is all business on the court.
Yeah, she's a fearless talent and does not mess around when she's out there. Courtney likes to play in attack mode as her team relies on her playmaking ability.
And she can't get the first one.
After being the 8th overall pick in 2016 by the Mercury and playing in just 6 games, Courtney Williams was already traded to Connecticut. That early trade ignited her career.
And the second free throw, good.
One of the brightest stars in the WNBA, Elena Deladon. Arguably the biggest name selected in the draft in the last decade. She is the unquestioned leader of this team.
Tolliver, that's good.
Tremendous IQ from Deladon. Gets her teammate an open look. She's such an underrated passer.
Pass to Jones. Thomas. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strickland outside. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams. And with Delle Donne, she does so much on offense for this team.
And that is why the Mystics paid the high price to get her via trade. Now, Delle Donne is a former MVP, still in the prime of her career, and this team will go as far as she takes them.
Now here's Thomas. Quiet so far offensively, searching for first points of the game.
Absolutely no fear, guys. Mixing it up in the paint with bigger players.
Tolliver with the ball. Thomas on her. Pass to Atkins. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Well, when you enter the WNBA, there are usually some growing pains, unless you're Ariel Atkins, who made an immediate impact for Washington. She was taken 7th overall in the 2018 draft, and Atkins sure has hit the ground running.
That one's off. And during that first season, Atkins played well beyond her years.
Yeah, finally. You're right, Blake. Atkins was all defensive her first year, almost unheard of for a rookie. So strong as a starter in the finals, only Elena Delle Donne scored more for the Mystics in the 2018 finals.
Good on the second free throw.
Well, when I saw Atkins reach the WNBA Finals in just her first season, I really realized that she's got a bright future in this league.
Now here's Thomas. Christy Tolliver with the defensive effort.
Yeah, I mean, she has been way off the mark this quarter. It is getting rough. She's a very strong finisher on the fast break.
And always in control, even at full speed like that.
So impressive.
Thomas with the ball. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Strickland, defended by Atkins. Here's Jones. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
A versatile and athletic player with a developed perimeter game. Jones is always a threat when she's out on the court.
Pass to Cloud. No good on that shot. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones. Here's Thomas. Outside Williams. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, with the developed understanding of the game, Jones uses timing and body control to inhale rebounds.
Now here is Atkins. Pass to Delle Donne. Tolliver. For 3. It's rebounded by Thomas.
Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Thomas outside. Thomas outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Strickland. That's in there. Alyssa Thomas with the assist.
Anything but shy on the basketball court. Thomas is a vocal leader and really a quality distributor.
Now here's Tolliver. Pass to Sanders. Here's Delle Donne. She's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Give an assist there, not for a pass, but for the solid screen set on the inside that freed her up and really just made that layup possible.
Here's Williams. A rebound by Delle Donne. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Sun on D. 3-point lead. Back to Tolliver. Pass to Cloud. A beautiful reverse layup.
It's hard to find fault with anything she's doing this quarter. Well, offensively at least.
Poked away. Stolen by Powers. And here's Deladon. Cloud inside. Outside Tolliver. Trifecta!
An elite and efficient three-point shooter. Tolliver can do damage from beyond the arc.
Outside Clarendon. Can they get it? And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of her ability from scoring.
Now here's Tolliver. She's got 5. It's stolen by Strickland. Pass to Jones. Good D by Emma Miesemann.
Well, you have to like their work in the boards here in the first.
Yeah, coming out of the gates with great energy. Kind of like they got shot out of a cannon. They're really setting the tone.
Boom. You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Thomas. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Clarendon, no good. The Mystics leading. Outside Tolliver. To the inside, Powers. And it's Strickland with the rebound.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
Go give us space! Go give us space!
Outside Clarendon. Strickland. Powers covering. Pass to Jones. Thomas. 5 to shoot. Back to Jones. Strickland outside. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist. So it's Washington now. They trail by 1. Now here's Powers. Cloud. Clarendon covering. Here's Deladon. They get a hand on it. Here's Miesemann. Deladon. Miesemann, no good.
That's the kind of D that's needed when she's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over her.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and we'll shoot 2 at the line. And Brian, when it comes to guarding someone on ball, one-on-one, who do you see as the best in the business?
Elena Beard is the first that comes to mind, Blake. As a guard, to get multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards, that is really special. So if we're talking about on the perimeter, she's my choice.
And if we're talking about the inside, Brittany Griner is the choice. Just dominant with her 6'9" length, her long arms, and nasty streak. Good luck posting her up.
Both teams will make substitutions. So she makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Well, while most in the U.S. start their professional careers at 21, 22 years old, Europeans like Emma Miesemann start much younger. Her first season as a pro was just when she was 16 years old in her native Belgium.
And Emma was so strong at a young age. In 2011, named the World Young Player of the Year.
It's so impressive what she's done. Miesemann has played on multiple championship teams for clubs in Europe. And in the WNBA, guys, she's made a great adjustment to the American game as well.
She misses the free throw.
Oh, man, talk about incredible focus. Miesemann's one of the best free throw shooters for her position.
That one is no good.
And with the Sun, they have a very deep roster. They get scoring from many different players, and you almost feel like it's somewhat different leading the charge in scoring every night they play.
Now here's Clarendon. Pass to Plaisance.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send him to the line.
Exactly. You want to prevent the layup, give them a little knock, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming down the lane the next time around.
It does send a message.
She's off on the first. She hits the second from the line. The Mystics trailing. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Pass to Hawkins. And a great assist by Christy Tolliver as that one goes in.
I think Tolliver was born to assist because it seems like finding open teammates is in her DNA.
Here's Holmes. And the layup's good off the glass.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
And Washington has possession. Outside Tolliver. Inside. Hawkins. They get it back. Down low. And they convert at last on attempt number 3.
There's a pattern taking shape. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Yeah, 4 of their last 5 baskets have been of exactly that variety.
Here's Banham. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. To the middle. Here's Tuck. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great rise and dime. She changed gears in midair to make that sweet, sweet delivery.
Now Tolliver. She's got 5. To the paint. Here's Misaman. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
A professor in physicality. Misaman will always give you her best effort.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Sun ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more in store for you right after this. And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And guys, what's your take on the Sun so far?
Really putting in the work on the offensive glass.
They've set the tone here early with the hustle.
Here's Walker Kimbrough. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Tolliver. Christy Tolliver drawing the double team. Here's Walker Kimbrough. Clarendon covering. Clock is at 3. Here's Powers. They get the rebound. Misaman. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
You kind of think Emma Misaman was born with a basketball in her hands. Growing up in Belgium, she was immersed in the game.
And the free throw, no good. And Misaman has done her mother and country proud, a great player for her national team.
Well, Emma was huge in helping Belgium qualify for their first ever major international tournament, the 2018 World Championships. Ended up being an incredible success for Belgium, making it all the way to the semis.
Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. Misaman. Starting the second quarter and about a minute gone. That's some solid defense from Jonquel Jones. And you can count it. She'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Battling every step of the way, it's the length and athleticism of Jones that allow her to finish over pesky defenders.
And that one misses. And you think about the rich history of the WNBA. Can you guys believe 2020 will be the league's 24th season?
Yeah, crazy, isn't it? I'd immediately think of the now-defunct Houston Comets winning the first 4 WNBA championships. And only the Minnesota Lynx, as of 2019, have as many titles, winning in 2011, 2013, 2015, and 2017.
Well, those are some great teams, Tim, but don't forget about the great players like Diana Taurasi, the WNBA's all-time leading scorer.
Pass to Plaisance. Knocked loose. Up top, Powers. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
They're scoring, not carloads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Now here's Tolliver. Tight defense on her. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Now here's Clarendon. She's covered by Tolliver. And Tolliver picks up the foul. That's her first foul. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played. They're fighting for possession, and that's going to be a jump ball. So it's Washington now. Pass to Walker-Kimbrough. And here's Hawkins. Outside Atkins. 6 to shoot. Outside Tolliver. Offensive rebound. Hawkins misses.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
Pass to Holmes. Now here's Jones. Here's Banham. Tries again. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off.
A rugged competitor who never fears a challenge. Jones can finish despite contact.
Washington calls timeout.
And the Mystics are another team that prefers to do their work from outside. Now, Elena Deladon leads the way, but they have a handful of great shooters, most notably Christy Tolliver, who can carry the shooting load for the team.
And just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Tolliver. Launches it. Hawkins controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Everyone grab a plate. Second chance buckets, they can make a big difference.
Outside Williams. Pass to Plaisance. Here's Holmes, defended by Atkins. Just 3 to shoot. And it's Holmes missing. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Here's Walker Kimbrough. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2.
And this Connecticut Sun team, very strong on the boards. Every player contributes to the effort, usually can gain an advantage with their rebounding.
Outside Williams. 5 on the clock. Back to Thomas. From deep three-point range. Excellent D there from Ariel Atkins. And for the Sun, terrific rebounders as a group.
Yeah, Blake, they just do the little things that add up in closing out possessions. It's not just the size, but the effort the team shows. And they've been one of the better rebounding teams for years now.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you look over the history for the Mystics, not a lot of high moments for the team, a lot of struggles over the years, and they're still looking for their first title.
Second free throw, no good. And you can feel the pressure on this team to get that first banner.
Yeah, they've made the moves they've needed to try for one, and getting Deladon was a huge step in that direction. But this franchise, you know, it might seem snake-bitten, but you feel that they're on the verge of something big.
The Mystics with the lead. Loud inside. Inside. Shot's good by Sanders.
They've really turned on the intensity, tracking down those caroms and stacking up second chance buckets.
And those hustle points are just another reason they're out in front.
Pass to Strickland. Plaisance. Here's Williams. Stolen by Deladon. Walker Kimbrough. The shot's good on the assist by Elena Deladon.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Thomas outside. Blazons, shot clock at 5. Her first attempt of the game finds the target.
Staying engaged throughout the course of a game allows Thomas to make crisp, precise passes to her open teammates.
Deladon outside. Unloads from 13 feet. The Sun pull it in.
You just assume she's going to knock those down when she's as open as she was there.
And she gets the bucket.
With the ability to score from difficult positions, Thomas is dependable when her team calls her number.
Pass to Sanders. Walker Kimbrough. Cloud inside. Blazons pulls it in.
Well, you love the tough D, especially inside.
And that's exactly what she gives you, Tim. Constantly making her presence felt around the rim.
Pass to Strickland. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Walker Kimbrough. Outside Atkins. Down low. Deladon. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. The Sun trailing. And here's Thomas. Here's Thomas. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Shakina Strickland for 3. Up again. Sanders with the rebound. Here's the Mystics with the ball. Here's Walker Kimbrough. She has 6. Pass to Cloud. 6 on the shot clock. 2 in the drought. The shot misses. Excellent D from Alyssa Thomas. To the left side wing. To the inside. But she gets it back.
Yeah, just a force on the glass, mainly because of a good combination of strength and stamina. And it's easy to tell that Thomas simply does not take plays off.
Pass to Cloud. Right side Sanders. Outside Atkins. Jacks up a 3. The Mystics rebound. Deladon, no good. A chance here to retake the lead.
Showing that intensity in these last few minutes.
And here's Thomas, defended by Atkins. Outside Williams. Lets it go from deep. Great D that time from Natasha Cloud.
Guys, remember, Elena Deladon is the top recruit in the country out of high school. Incredibly, after transferring from a huge hoop school to closer home, her first year in college was spent playing volleyball.
Outside Williams. Here's Blazons. Deladon covering. And Williams gets it to go.
You know, there are certain players who shoot much better off a pass. Williams is one of them. Allows her to set her feet.
And the Mystics call time here. Thankfully for hoops fans everywhere, Deladon picked up hoops again at Delaware. And what a career she ended up having.
Yeah, just a special player, especially at the mid-major level. Multiple-time All-American. Her career scoring average was 27, and that probably helped her get drafted 2nd overall in 2013.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Tolliver. 7 points in the game. Cloud inside. Misaman. She's covered by Thomas. Here's Deladon. Rebounded by the Sun.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Outside Williams. Strickland. Pass to Thomas. Thomas outside. She drains it in as the shot clock ticks down.
With top shelf speed and agility, Thomas makes driving to the basket look easy at times.
Cloud. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Deladon. The Mystics again can't hit.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that's gone in their favor.
Yeah, effort and determination on the glass, they really can compensate for a lot of deficiencies.
With the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, if they can hurry it up.
Got to be quick.
Oliver. To the middle. Powers. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Jasmine Thomas. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
Washington trailing. Outside to Oliver. Inside. It's stolen by Strickland. Here's Banham. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Her assist average has increased each year in the league. Williams has become a more willing passer. Great find.
And that does it for the first half of play. The Sun on top, up by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half to get underway. We've seen Strickland really making an impact here.
She played a very smart game offensively, looking for and finding gaps in the defense and always looking for the best shot possible.
Yeah, the way she played that first half, well, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient on offense.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Mystics on offense. 6-point game. Now here's Deladon. She's covered by Thomas. To the inside. She's off on that one. And Connecticut will come the other way.
Well, controlling the boards, they're +5 in that category.
Yeah, and look, rebounding, it's not a glamour stat, but you look at the scoreboard and you see the result. And you look at the Sun, you know, they're a team with very good efficiency on offense. They have smart shot selection from pretty much everyone in the rotation, and that kind of gives them one of the most dynamic offenses in the league.
And she makes the first. And for the Sun, you add up everything they have, and it equals a scary offense.
And this team can just run you off the floor when their shots are falling. Very unselfish, amongst each other and hard to game plan against. As a group, they can get scores against any defense in this league.
Both good at the line. And here's Tolliver. Down low, Sanders. Great pass to set up the land.
Remember, she shot over 60% from the field during an entire season. Sanders loves the high percentage shots.
To the paint. Strickland with the bucket.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Outside Tolliver. Deladon outside. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas with the steal. Inside. Here's Jones. And again, it's Connecticut.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. Gets the whole team amped up. Sets the example for everyone.
Kicks it out to Deladon. Sanders. She's covered by Thomas. Sanders with it. Thomas on her. 4 on the clock. Pass to Atkins. From outside the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
With an unwavering work ethic, Atkins has just about mastered the 3-ball.
Strickland with the ball. She's covered by Tolliver. Thomas outside. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start this second half.
Pass to Cloud. An easy 2 points on the layup.
They're doing some work here in the second half. 3 for 4 from the floor.
The Sun with the lead. Thomas outside. Now Jones. She's covered by Tolliver. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Mystics on offense. Pass to Cloud. Fires for 3. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Shakina Strickland. Thomas with the ball. Back to Strickland. Now Thomas. Now here's Strickland. Deladon covering. Strickland left side. Good D by LaToya Sanders.
And terrific defense at the rim. Got right in her path.
And you know they'll be worrying about her next time they take it inside, too. And really, that's what great defenders will do to you.
Atkins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Mystics will retain possession. So both teams making some changes here. Now here's Tolliver. Not a lot of room. Hawkins outside. Clock at 6. Here's Cloud. That one rolling around and rims out. The Sun on offense. They lead by 7. Thomas outside. That's good, and it's Lasia Clarendon with the assist. So it's Washington now.
Well, when it comes to defending guards, Jasmine Thomas is one of the best in the league. She's a 5'9" guard who is just tenacious and constantly drawing the opposing team's best guards. She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Pass to Jones. Thomas outside. Clarendon, that's good. And Thomas answers the call night in, night out.
A fixture on the all-defensive first team. Thomas plays with full effort. He's got quick hands, great moving her feet. She takes so much pride in her defense.
Deladon with it.
Hey, look at the drive.
Fades and shoots. Alyssa Thomas with the rebound.
They are really getting the work done inside with their rebounding, Tim.
They haven't allowed many second chances. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Clarendon with it. Picked up by Hawkins. Clarendon with it. She's against Hawkins. Clarendon, no good. Washington trailing. To the middle. Deladon, guarded by Jones. And that one's good. Hawkins. And here's Connecticut. Outside Clarendon. Thomas outside. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb.
A hard worker, Thomas has steadily honed in on her craft and really has become this incredible player that you see today.
Cloud inside. Pass to Hawkins. Sanders. Now Deladon. Count that one.
With the size to bully defenders inside, Deladon's a tough matchup for really any opponent.
Watch this.
Knocks it loose. Here's Holmes. Clarendon. She's covered by Cloud. Thomas outside. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots over Sanders. Offensive rebound. That shot, no good. Now here's Tolliver. She's covered by Thomas. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for her. And it's the Sun taking it the other way. Pass to Clarendon. Thomas with the ball. Here's Holmes. Deladon covering. Thomas, good.
Her efficient scoring. A nice lift to their offense tonight.
Now here's Tolliver. Guarded closely. Time called here. The Mystics decide to talk it over.
Well, the transition to the WNBA is not easy, and just ask Jonquel Jones, who didn't play much her rookie season, but she still had an incredible second season in 2017, setting the WNBA record for rebounds in a season.
So both teams changing it up here. Pass to Tolliver. Back to Deladon. Outside Tolliver. 6 to shoot. From deep. The putback. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Backed by strong fundamentals, Misaman can just get so creative when she's establishing her position.
Yeah, it was great to see Jones find her way with Connecticut. I mean, becoming an all-star for the Sun and winning 2017 Most Improved Player.
Well, guys, she didn't just set the rebounding record. Jones shot easily over 50%. A huge reason why the Sun made the playoffs for the first time in 5 years.
And the Mystics making a change here.
Don't give her space. Don't give
Here's Holmes. Powers covering. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throw.
Well, you talk about the love of women's basketball in Connecticut. It just makes so much sense to have a team like the Sun in the state. The college program at Connecticut has paved the way for basketball in the Constitution state.
And for the most part, the Sun have found a good amount of success since the move to Connecticut.
Yeah, the team is still looking for their first WNBA title, though. And in Connecticut, I'll tell you, it's championship or bust when it comes to the hardwood. Fortunately, this Sun team is primed for success and are loaded with talent.
Check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates on the same page.
Outside Clarendon. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 6. Now Thomas. Lays it in without an inch of room around her.
Beating opponents with physicality. I love that rugged, old-school style that Thomas can bust out.
Pass to Cloud. Now here's Miesman. Elena Deladon for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Outside Clarendon. There's the double team with Miesman. Rhea Holmes on the wing. Here's Banham. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Outside Tolliver. Pass to Cloud. And here is Miesman. Picked off. Here's Banham. Outside Clarendon. That one, no good. Good D by Emma Miesman. Deladon with it. Thomas on her. Tolliver with the ball. She's got 7. Deladon outside. Here's the 3. The shot off that time. And Connecticut will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Here's Holmes. Good D by Emma Miesman.
Tough D on the inside.
Sure was. No easy access to the bucket when she's in the middle.
To the inside. Up top, Powers. Cloud. Back to Powers. Deladon. Guarded by Jones. The jump hook. Deladon. Good.
They'll take as many of those high percentage shots as they can make.
The Sun with the lead. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Clarendon. Pass to Banham. Jones. Clarendon up top. Holmes. Powers covering. Here's Banham. They need this. Knocks down the 3 ball. And we've reached the end of the third. The Sun on top. They're up by 9. And after a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And she might not be pass first playing out of the 2-guard spot, but she shows here that when she needs to, she can dole out assists.
That's right. You know, that's not her primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, she can do it and do it well.
Welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And here's Connecticut. 9-point game. Williams. And that one's good. Jones.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
A nice shot by Powers.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Thomas. Banham. Powers covering. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. Good D by Emma Misaman. Up top, Deladon. Powers with it. Misaman shoots over Jones. Again, the Mystics score.
Offensive versatility allows Misaman to play high or low in the paint.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Jones. Misaman covering. Here's Williams. And the rebound goes to the Mystics.
Well, despite her ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options.
Pass to Banham. Strickland. Here's Banham. And here is Jones. Powers covering. Outside Williams. Fires from 14, and it's good for 2.
This league is so tough, and to excel, to be a great starting player like Williams, you must score against tough D, or guess what? You're just not going to play.
Misaman guarded by Jones, and she makes that one.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Outside Powers. And there's 2 points. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
No luck needed. It is working for sure. 5 of their last 6 field goals, they've come from inside the paint.
Now a timeout called by Connecticut.
Looks like the coach saw some things out there that need adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Pass to Thomas. Back to Williams. Shoots over Powers. And Williams gets it to go.
Oh, if you want to be a scoring guard like Williams, it helps tremendously when you can hit mid-range jumpers.
Outside Atkins. Misaman. Here's Powers. Can't knock in the 3. Jones outside. Pass to Thomas. Knocked away. 6 to shoot. She can't get that one to fall. Good D by Emma Misaman. Deladon outside. Oliver with the ball, working on Jones. Thomas with the steal. Outside Williams. Pass to Thomas. It's good. The assist that time from Courtney Williams.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
Down low, Atkins. Great D that time from Shakina Strickland.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Thomas outside. The alley-oop rejected by Ariel Atkins. To stop the drought. Good defensive work by Jonquel Jones.
She's gone cold, and I'm not sure she's their best option offensively as they look to cut this deficit.
Strickland, defended by Atkins. Thomas outside. Back to Strickland. From way back. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. The Mystics really having a tough go here. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Washington calls timeout. One player who's been getting it done is Thomas.
Look, she's in a groove right now, and I'm not really sure that you can stop her, but they need to find ways to make her work for her shot.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Jonquel Jones.
Hey, she may have missed a couple of shots, but it's been few and far between. The team is running sets for her, getting her the ball where she can operate. Love the play calling of this team.
Silencing the away crowd is something she seems to really enjoy. She's fed off the hostile environment and delivered a quality performance.
Loud inside. The Mystics again can't hit. To the paint. Thomas, good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Loud inside. Clock at 6. Pass to Tolliver. To stop the run. And she knocks down the jumper.
Using tremendous body control and balance to hit the contested shot, Tolliver is unfazed by defenders.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a three-point play opportunity. One free throw coming up. And the free throw, no good.
I really think what separates Deladon from the rest of the pack is her incredible shooting abilities at 6'5". You know, she's got that high release that's so difficult to defend.
From 11 feet away, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. Here's Strickland. It's off her foot, and they're saying she kicked the ball.
Her first turnover of the game. Overall, she's been steady.
And they pick up 2. And guys, she's not just a jump shooter. Deladon has all the shots in the book.
I really love that about her game. She can shoot out of a spin move, fadeaway, floated, incredible touch. Has been so close to a 50, 40, 90 season.
Jones, defended by Sanders. Shot clock at 6. Count that bucket. Now Tolliver. Tipped away. Pass to Sanders. To the middle. Deladon. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. It goes on Alyssa Thomas.
When she gets down low, the 6'5" Deladon is just so hard to stop. Sometimes you have no choice. You have to foul her.
That free throw, no good.
A force in the league from the get-go. Deladon earned Rookie of the Year honors and never really looked back.
So she comes up empty at the line.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Now here's Tolliver. She's covered by Thomas. Takes the 13-footer. Tolliver, no good. To the inside. Thomas, good.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Every pass is with purpose, and their last 10 points have come off of assists. Great team basketball on display right now.
That one goes. Count it.
Comfortable being uncomfortable. Tolliver can score in pretty much the most difficult situations.
Jones controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Washington calls timeout.
Noticing the squad was getting a bit worn out there, and coach called time to let them grab a drink and revitalize.
Kicks it out to Deladon. Atkins. Foul called that time on the way up, and that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
A relentless note taker and film watcher, Atkins soaks up basketball like a sponge, and I think it's what leads to her success on the court.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And she can't hit the second. And here's Thomas. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Pass to Strickland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from 14. Elena Deladon with the rebound.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
Tolliver, no good. Here's Jones. Banked in off the glass.
A budding yet distinguished young star, Jones's unique skills add just this different element to her team.
Now here's Tolliver. She's guarded closely. Deladon left side. Shoots over Thomas. Deladon, shot's good.
Strong mid-range game with the sound ability to get her shot off. Defenses have their hands full with Deladon.
Strickland outside. Jones, defended by Sanders. Thomas outside. Strickland. Pass to Williams. From 13, and she connects with the jumper.
No fear, Williams is normally the smallest player on the floor, but she can operate down low with her toughness.
Left side, Tolliver. Atkins. For 3. On the wing, Natasha Cloud. Drills it from outside.
Not at all a bad passer for a 6'3" forward. Sanders with a great feed for the hoop.
The Sun on offense. Thomas outside. On the wing, Courtney Williams. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Sanders. Jones can't hit. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Tolliver. Back to Deladon. From 13, and Washington again with the bucket.
Smart play by Deladon to use the pick. She scores almost every way possible.
Jones outside. So we see the Sun taking the W here. A resounding victory for them in an enemy territory, no less.
It was enemy territory, but with the way that they controlled the game, they took the crowd completely out of it. That's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up